find out about your famous black Telecaster, where you bought it from, and if it's your favourite possession.
Well, I do. I'm not one of these people actually that gets lots of guitars. I mean, I've probably had about maybe 6 or 7 in my life, and 4 or 5 of them were like given to me. I didn't ask for. But anyway, I wanted a Fender Telecaster because Mick Green played a Fender Telecaster, so I wanted a Fender Telecaster. And in the shop window, in the music shop in Southend, was this Telecaster. Now, Fender Telecaster then, the new price was £107. Now, I mean, these things are worth thousands now. You know, these old pre-1965 Telecaster, ask what you like. But anyway, £107. Now, of course, actually, that was way beyond my means. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, I think my dad used to earn 12 quid a week as a gas fitter, so you can understand, I couldn't have this Telecaster. So I just used to go and gulp at it. I mean, really, you know, I just loved it. I'd just be looking at it and thinking, oh, and so it went on like that for a while. And then, now, actually, at that moment in time, Telecasters, they were not fashionable. Everybody was using the Gibsons and things like the Beatles used, you know, or the Stones. You know, nobody used a Telecaster. So, and they were having trouble shifting this thing. So they put the price down to £100, and then I think, oh my God, I've got to get it. And then when I'd started, they put it down to 90. And if I've got to have it. Now, my mum would never allow me to have anything on credit. You know, it was out of the question. So I couldn't possibly go and buy it on what we used to call hire purchase. But there it was, 90 quid. So what I did was, I went in the shop and said, listen, you want to get rid of this thing? Look, I'll put £10 down on it. I had £10. I put £10 down on it. Now, if I come in every week and pay you however much I've earned, and you keep the guitar in the shop, and so we wouldn't have to sign no credit thing, right? But I'll come in and pay every week. And so what was happening was I would save up all my dinner money from school and every little penny I could get, and go into the shop with this payment card. And I go in, I go, here, it's £3.18 and 6. You know, and they write it down. They bring the Telecaster out from the back room, and I could sit there for the afternoon playing it. And then when the shop shut, I had to give it back, and they took it back. And this was going on for quite a while. Then suddenly people like Jeff Beck and Eric Clapton were playing Telecasters, and suddenly they were like the thing everyone wanted. And the shop really wanted that thing back in their display window because they were hard to get. You know, you couldn't get them. You couldn't get them anywhere. And they offered me a really expensive Gibson. They said, will you take it? And I said, no, Telecaster. But it was getting a bit embarrassing because time was going by, and there was quite a lot to pay still. And so Irene had a post office savings account, and in the post office savings account was just enough, 60 quid or whatever, to pay off the Telecaster. And so, in great secrecy, because if her dad had found out, he would have kicked me all round behind him. But she drew out all her money from the post office account, and I went in and paid it and walked away with my Telecaster. And I've still got that Telecaster, and I've still got the payments book, and I never did pay her back. Okay?